It's just a real quick, simple command. You guys can watch first while your computers load, and then you will do it later. So I'm just going to...
we open the 3D session or? Well, the table.
Okay, so I just have a blank assignment here. So blank template. I'm going to start by, I'm going to draw a wedge. Draw a better one than that. Remember our wedge?
Yeah.
So it draws a rectangle, and then we can raise one side of it. So I have a wedge, sort of random dimensions. Now I'm going to draw a pyramid next to it. So let's say I want to take this pyramid and I want to place it on this flat edge side of my wedge here, and I want it to be aligned up perfectly with this point right here. You guys with me so far?
Yeah.
So our only way of doing it in the past would be, you click on these lines, and you have to try and like put it in position, which would be really hard, and rotate it. So there's a really, really great command called 3DALIGN. So 3DA will get you there, 3DALIGN. First thing it's asking me to do is select our objects. So I'm going to select my pyramid and hit enter. So I'm done selecting my objects. And the first thing it wants me to do is select 3 points of my original object that I want to move. And then it's going to have me select 3 points on the object that I want to place it on. And then it's going to move them together. So we want to keep an eye on our command line, because that'll tell us what we want to do. So right now it's telling us to specify our base point. So I'm just going to pick this corner right here. This is what I want to align it on. So I'm going to take this point, and I'm eventually going to attach it right to here. But before I do that, you can see our next command here on our command line is asking me to specify a second point. So here I'm just going to do a second, and it just has to be along my second axis here. So I'm going to click on my pyramid here. Then it's going to ask me for my third point, and I'm going to do my other point here. So you see I did this base point here, second point, and then over here is my third point. When you click on that, now you'll notice as I move my mouse around, my pyramid is stuck to it. And looking at our command line, it's asking us to specify the first destination point. So it's now going to sort of glue these 2 points together. So I said I want to snap to this point right here. So I'm going to click there. And now we can see that as I move my mouse around, my pyramid moves, but still these 2 points touch. So now it's asking me to specify the second destination point, and I can click anywhere along my axis here along the top. So I'm going to click my edge here. And now as I move, you'll notice it just kind of hinges along that line there. So these 2 sides are now glued together. And now it's asking me for my third, and this will be my final destination angle, and I want to glue it along this plane here, so I can click anywhere along this axis. I'll just click right here on the bottom point. So now, as I orbit this around, you can see that my pyramid is perfectly positioned right where I wanted it to be along my wedge.
You could have told us the first day, Mr. Breder. Life easier.
You didn't even want me to tell you today.
The Friday command.
Friday command?
3D align. So you're aligning 2 objects in 3D space.
That's it?
Yep, so I'll just go over real quickly what the assignment is today.
What's the
Let me log in here.
chupa?
There's no lecture, you just need to do what I just taught you on this assignment. Nope, there's nothing to submit. Let me publish this here.
What is that?
So here is today's assignment. And if you look, oh, I haven't attached it yet. Let me, I'll attach a file here at the bottom, and you'll open it up and just stack a bunch of blocks here. I forgot to copy the file. Yep.